Greetings and welcome to a new narration by DrTorment. The following story may prove a little sensitive to certain viewers and listeners. Discretion is advised, and consider this your one and only warning. Now, with that out of the way, let us proceed.
Twas dark in the void when a scream sounded in space. It pierced the veil and began to lay waste. The people that first heard hung themselves without care. The children cried, but even they were not spared. They were comfortable and tucked into their beds, while into their dreams danced eternal dread. The bodies in graves clawed to be free, broken sounds of anguish added to the cacophony. There arose in my mind such a terrible fright that I dared not look outside to bring into my mind the horrible sight. Away to my window I tried to pull the curtain. Death and the unknown lurked outside, of that I was certain. The moon turned as blood casting red on the snow. Demons once trapped were freed from below. For when the cries of Azathoth reached my ear, the end of the universe was certainly near. I could only pray that my own death be quick. This was the true apocalypse, not some charlatan's trick. The noise became a voice that shouted then screamed. Reality tore asunder, waking from the blind idiot god's dream.
You are nothing more than my fool. Your life, your dreams, the things you build. The cancerous blood, the venomous waste. I am the nothing, its hopelessness you taste.
One by one the stars began to fall. Things tore apart, great and small. At the beginning of the end, there was a man. He was tall and skinny, with an oak rod in his hand. Every step taken was like the cracking of glass. Every breath he drew in was something else's last. His eyes met mine, and I was struck dumb with fear. A harbinger of the end was finally here. The clothes he wore shifted around, the nothing that followed made not a sound. Madness replaced the core of me, seeing these things mortals were not meant to see. My family and friends passed like a summer rain. The last memory I had was not of love, but of their pain. The man passed me by without a care. Primordial things know nothing of mortal affairs. I felt the universe collapse into his maw. I felt the crunch of my bones, each nerve ending roar. My soul was crushed and erased, along with all my memories of how I got to this place. Then I heard the laughter. An instinctual feeling like a rope around my neck and a rafter. The air was forced into my lungs, thoughts into my brain. The wind returned along with the rain. The mad god had not opened his eyes, but it was I who was taken by surprise. A crying child lay at my feet as the rope continued to tighten, sway, and creak. I looked down with a pleading look. My own life was still on the hook. The things that crossed my brain should come as no surprise. This is what happens when embracing the void and your inner light.
Die!